Hey guys, this is Satya. Hope you all are doing well today. Today in this particular video, I would like to explain you about the CSS tutorial wherein we will be learning about the navigation bar, how to navigate, how to create navigation bars in CSS tutorials through HTML document. Now let's see what is this navigation bar. Navigation bar. Having easy to use navigation is important for any website. With CSS, you can transform boring HTML menus into good looking navigation bars. So navigation bar is equal to list of links. The links that which you are providing is obviously a navigation bar. A navigation bar needs to be a standard HTML as a base. In our examples, we will build the navigation bar from a standard HTML list. A navigation bar is basically a list of links. So using the UL and LI elements makes perfect sense. Now let's see the real-time example for the same. Now I'm opening a notepad wherein I'll be writing the complete coding regarding the creation of the navigation bar in the HTML format. We'll start with the HTML. Open the HTML, close the HTML. Then comes the body. Close the body tag. Then give the UL, unordered list. In this, I would like to give the list as I'm giving the link over here, so I'll be using h reference is equal to home. I'm closing the A tag and I'm closing the list. In the same way, I'll be creating few more lists, wherein for one I have given as home, and the next I would like to give it as news. I'm just creating the links, so whatever you can give, it is up to you. And third one, we can give it as contact us, and fourth one we can give it as about. So these are the 4 links that which we gonna prepare it right now. And here it will be news, here it will be contact us, and here it will be about. So this is the basic coding that which we gonna write right now. I'm closing the unscheduled unordered list and just writing a note over here, a paragraph, small paragraph, which states this is the small example of creating a list. I'm closing this paragraph tag. So now we'll save this file. I'm saving it on desktop. We will have to save it with navigation example.html file. I'm selecting this as all files. Sorry. Navigation sample.html, all files, and save this. Now let's see where it is. Here it is. So this is how you would get the output. I've created 4 links. One is home, second is news, third is contact us, and fourth is about. So this is sample, of creating a list in HTML. So now I've created the sample of the list. I would want to give this particular list, and I would want to change this format completely into a basic website, wherein I would want this on a header along with the formatting, color, texture, everything. Now let's see how to do that particular changes. First of all, in order to give the formatting, and if you want to go ahead and change the formatting, you will have to write the coding over here, and we will have to apply some styles. In order to write the styles, we would require the header. I'm closing the head segment. In this head, I'm opening a style tag, wherein I'm writing that in this particular style tag I would want a list style tag as none. I'm closing this. Then after that I would want the margin as well with 0. I would like to give the padding as 0. So make sure that whenever you are completing the one information, you will have to close that particular tag. Overflow, I am mentioning it as hidden. Closing this. Border, I would like to give as 1 pixel. Solid, we can give any color, gray. Closing this. Next, background color, I'm giving some kind of color. I'm mentioning it as black. Close this. I'm closing the flower bracket. I'm saving this. Now we'll see what will be the output. Here I'm refreshing this. So we have opened the style and we have not closed the style yet, so we will have to close the style. I'm saving this. We'll see the output, how the output gonna be. So applied this particular style over here. Now let's give the, we have applied this for the unordered list. So now for the list, I am going ahead and giving it as float, which is left, and I'm closing this with a flower bracket. Now I'm giving the list. We have A section as well, which is a reference section, and for that A I'm writing the display as it should be in block letters. Next comes the color, which should be in black. I'm giving the text alignment, text align, that should be center. Next, padding, which should be 14 pixel into 16 pixel. 14 pixel and 16 pixel. Now text decoration. So I'm basically trying to give the complete formatting for the links that which we have provided. So this is done. So once this is done, we will also give the list I would like to give the color for this, for the list, which is white. Next comes the background color. I would like to give the background color as yellow. I'm closing this with a flower bracket and I'm trying to save this. Let's see the output. So we have got the header over here, but we are not getting the text visible. So now we'll try to change the color of the text. We have given the color of the text is black. We will change this to white. I'm saving this. We'll see this output. Yeah, it is visible right now. Now we are done with the formatting of this particular text. What we will have to give is, here in the list we have created the class in the above segment. So we will have to apply that particular class over here. Now we'll see what will be the output. You can observe this, and one more thing what we can do is we can change the color over here. We can change the color over here. We can keep it as red. We can keep it as red and we will try to understand how that works. We will try to give the background color as gray. Refresh. Here it is. So if you can see, in this way you will be able to create the header or create the website by using this particular formatting. The simple thing what which I have done is, first of all I have created the links. After creation of the links, I have created the formatting. I have given the formatting of what is the type of formatting that which I would require. If you see, after creation of this particular links, I have given the list of what formatting is required, what kind of formatting is required for the unordered list. For the list, I have given the margin, I have given the padding, I have given the overflow, the border, how much border it should be. Let's say for example I have given it as 1 pixel. Let's see if I am changing into 2 pixel, what kind of changes we will get. Refresh. If you see, the pixels have been changed. Okay, so in this way I've changed the pixels. Here instead of gray we will take it as white. Let's assume. Now we'll see what will be the changes. The borders have been changed. It has become as white. So in spite of white, if we change it to green, now we'll see how the change is going to be. So here you can see the border colors have been changed. So I've given the formatting for the unordered list that which is already available over here. So this is one. Next, I've given the list. After that, for that particular list, the floating has to be given from left. So here I've mentioned it as left, wherein the floating is started from left. If you want to change it to right, and if you save this, refresh, you will be getting the floating from right side. You'll be getting the list which is available over here from right side. So let's go back and change it to left, save this and refresh. You'll be getting the floating from left. I've given the floating as left. Then in the list, the display should be block, color should be white, text align should be center, padding I've given, text decoration I've given it as none. You can give if you want something. List of A active, color should be red. That means, let's say for example the active list is selected, the color for that should be red, background color should be yellow. If you want to change this to maroon and change the background color to blue, I'm saving this. Let's see how it will be looking. See, it has changed. You can change it to white again, whatever color it suits for you. Save this and you can see the changes over here. It has become white. So in this way I've given the list which is active to be in this particular way. So let's say for example now here home is only the one which is showing as active. If I want to go ahead and give this active option to, let's assume, over here for about, I'm saving this, refresh, you'll be getting the same over there. But the most important thing is not both the sheets will be selected at a single point of time. So that is the reason I'm not trying to give this for both. I'm giving it only for one. So I'm just giving you an example. So in this way you can go ahead and give the selection as well. If you want to change the color codings, you can go ahead and change the color codings and close the style tag, and this is how it will be looking. So this is, in this way you'll be able to create the header or the headings or a navigation path or a navigation tools in your website by using the CSS HTML document. Thank you for watching this particular video. Hope you all have loved and liked this particular video, understand the concept of how to create the navigation bars in HTML. Thank you for watching this video once again. Please do subscribe to our channel, please like our channel, and please share your comments if you have any. Thank you.